What is up, y'all? It's Coffee back with an update, man. You guys see this footage getting a lot of attention, going wild, viral. Everyone talking about Bronny here scrimmaging. You see him rocking the Lakers gear, man. Lakers said to have very heavy interest in Bronny, and a lot of people are gauging him as second round talent. As I did a video recently talking about with LeBron, his agent, speaking during a playoff game, quick little interview, chopping it up with the broadcasters. And they were talking about, if LeBron was officially a free agent or not, and if he was going to pick up an option on the contract, and, what exactly the deal is or was, or where will LeBron land. And, the fact that you see Bronny here working out for the Lakers, said to have a lot of interest in him. It's like, I feel like everyone's kind of came to the conclusion, realization, whatever the fact may be, that obviously LeBron wants to play wherever Bronny plays or, is drafted to. So it's pretty interesting to see, the Lakers showing interest in him. There's said to be like two other teams heavily interested, but I don't know, just wanted to tap in with everyone out there, all the NBA fans, basketball fans, and see what you guys think. Not very eventful footage of them at this scrimmage. It's kind of wild the way the blogosphere works. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like something that is in reality just light work when it comes to what you would think to make something have real virality behind it, but just obviously with the fact of, what's going to happen with LeBron. And then, the Lakers, the workout, like, what do you guys think? Will they try to take him in the first? Like, do you think Pops is definitely going to go where his son goes if a team, acquires his rights and drafts him? That's not really a desirable spot. Like, it's a tricky situation, man, So comment, let me know what y'all thought about the footage, the whole situation with this Bronny / King James watch. And then in some other interesting basketball news here, Ice Cube, the big three and all that, still pushing on all the pitfalls, trials, and tribulations he's had trying to, have the big three compete with the NBA, and, like navigating through the business world and how powerful the NBA is, how the big three has been shat upon and blocked from different deals. Like it's tricky, you know what I'm saying? Like Cube is going up against the corporate machine in a major way. Comment and let me know if y'all flock with the big three, if you enjoy the game, the style of game, if you're still watching it, if you used to watch it and you don't watch it now, like tap in with your thoughts about it all across the board. Obviously, I'm sure everyone now is well aware how Caitlin Clark, he was trying to make a huge splash and offer her big money, more than she could ever make in the WNBA. But she was like, nah, I ain't flucking with it. And, went to the WNBA. That would have been crazy to see her in the big three. But another ex-NBA player now going to be in the big three is Paul Millsap. You see, Cube said to Shaq when they sat down, when he asked him, hey, any big names or big news as far as new players coming over to the big three? And he said, yeah, we got my man Paul Millsap joining the league. He's running a team. He actually picked both his brothers to play with him. We got 4 sets of brothers in the league. Jeff Teague, same thing. He's playing with his brother. It's cool to see if families can win championships. And that is pretty fucking cool. Ain't it pretty interesting just in pro sports, the NFL, NBA, whatever it may be, how there is so many sets of brothers that have made it pro. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it just in their DNA? Did the two of them growing up like pushing each other, or the younger brother aspiring to be as good as the older brother, like the motivation? What do y'all think? Is that what it is, or is it different in different situations? You know what I mean? It's just rather intriguing and perplexing at the same time how so many different brothers have all made it in the league together. I remember as in different pro sports leagues, you know what I'm saying? As a Buffalo Bills fan, I remember some years back, this is a while back when the Bills had Sammy Watkins. Jalen Watkins, his brother, I remember at one point in time signed with the Bills, but was only with the Bills for like a week, like a depth player or whatever. And then he got cut, and then he ended up playing with like the Eagles. And actually in a game against Bills and Eagles, he had a recovery on a kickoff fumble or something that was like huge in the game. But it was just kind of wild, you know what I mean? Like where two brothers were like briefly teammates and then playing against each other. It's pretty interesting story, I guess, in a sense, when you talk about pro athletes, brothers being in the league together, playing together. You know, comment your thoughts about Millsap, the big three, his brothers, and just family members, period, playing together in pro sports leagues. Like any brothers you remember playing together. What was it? Coy and Ty Detmer in the NFL also. I think at one time we're on the same team. Was that both? Was that the Eagles as well? I can't remember, but comment some of the, brothers that you remember playing pro sports in any sport that it may be in, if they ever played together or whatever, you know? And then that kind of leads back into what we're talking about with LeBron and Bronny, father and son. I think I said in my previous video that I did about that there was one point in time, didn't Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr. play together, I believe. But that's going to do it for this one. Hit the comments with your thoughts about everything we covered. Stay tuned for updates. It's Coffee Talking, music, news, sports, and more. And I'm out here, y'all. Peace.